Hi everyone, hope you're having a nice day. Today I wanted to share a little bit about my story living with autism. One of the most challenging things I find about being autistic is actually, navigating a neurotypical society. There are a lot of stereotypes and a lot of misunderstanding about what it means to be autistic. And also we're all unique individuals, so we all have our own journeys. And, our autism might present in different ways. And, we all have different parts of our identities. So all of that kind of comes together, and, we're all just different people. So I think, it's really important that everyone is seen as their own person, and that if you can listen to a lot of different stories, it can help you understand, that there's something really, a lot of commonalities and characteristics that autistic people might have in common, but there's also those nuances to it. So it's important to listen in to different people. Some things that have been really, really helpful for me on my healing journey with autism is really learning some self-awareness. So like getting to know myself better and understand how being autistic affects me every day. Because I really like to center on a positive way of looking at myself. I've had a lot of things happen in my life that have tried to knock me down, or, made it really difficult, for me, and just challenges in my life growing up and things like that, and illness. And, I've really found that it's really key for me and my mental health and just the way I want to live is that I find the positives in everything, and that I acknowledge the difficulties, but also center on my resilience and bring that forward. So I really appreciate patient-centered care and autistic affirming therapy has been really helpful for me to understand myself and bring more awareness to, how my autistic traits affect me every day, and how I can really what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of flip the script on society and use them as my strengths. Because I feel like a lot of times things like autism are seen as weaknesses, or seen as with negative stereotypes. And it's really important to have my own view of myself and understanding of myself. Other things that help are listening to other people's stories, reading books by people who have autism. And there's so many positive, beautiful messages out there, and there are also a lot of really painful messages. So it's important to understand that there's a lot of complexity there too, Other things, listening to music, stimming. For stimming, I tend to hum, sing, rock, sway, tap. Those are some of my favorite stims. I also have an acupressure ring that I use that's just really calming. I have a spinning ring too, one of those spinner rings. The one that I have actually has a Hebrew prayer on it, a Jewish prayer on it in Hebrew. So that brings me a lot of peace and joy. Along with that, centering on my culture and heritage and traditions, so that I can just know who I am and stay grounded and feel peaceful in life. Because part of autism is our nervous systems are very sensitive and they're kind of unique. So I need to make sure that I take really good care of my nervous system. So self-care, movement, yoga, martial arts, taking walks in nature, all of those things have been really key for me.